It's time for Kids Corner.
Hi boys and girls, Kylia here again. I wanted to talk to you about something that I think is really special and something that's really important to me personally. And that is talking about in the book of John, where Jesus was crucified on the cross and then he rose again. Now, we just celebrated Easter, and so we celebrated the resurrection of Jesus, which means that he actually came back to life. Isn't that amazing? We don't really hear about anything like that nowadays, do we? But Jesus actually came back. Now, at first, it might seem like Jesus hadn't won the battle against Satan and against evil because he died. I'm sure for those few days before he rose from the dead that people were thinking, I guess that's it. Jesus lost, it's over. But actually in his death, he won. And a few days later, he rose again. His death led to life. I know that kind of doesn't make sense because we always think about, we're born and then eventually we die. But Jesus actually reversed that. And that gives us hope, and that gives me hope for the loved ones that I've lost, that I'm going to see them again. Did you know that when you plant a seed in the ground, the seed actually dies, and when the seed dies there in the soil, then it leads to the plant growing. It leads to life. And I think that's the perfect example of what Jesus did. He was buried, just like we might plant a little seed in there. And for a while, we may not see anything grow, and so we might wonder, what happened to the seed? Is nothing going to happen? But then we see that a plant will slowly start to emerge from the ground. Just like Jesus rose from the dead, just like we'll see the plant rising up and growing, and it leads to new life. I actually got a seed from my sister, and I planted it in its pot and I put the soil over it, and I just kept waiting and waiting and waiting, wondering when the plant was going to grow. And I wanted to share with you what it looks like now. I've been growing this for probably 2 months now. So let's see. Look at how big this plant got. And look at these beautiful flowers that are on it. And this started off as just a little seed inside of here. Isn't it amazing that the way that this beautiful plant grew is actually by the seed dying inside of the soil? And then eventually new life came up. These flowers. I think it's a good reminder for us of what Jesus did. And my hope is that you'll keep that in mind whenever you see a flower or some kind of beautiful plant, that you'll remember that that plant started by a seed dying, and then out of it came new life, just like Jesus. And that's what we have to look forward to as well, having new life with him. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.